Hey everyone, it's Victoria with Nutrition by Victoria and welcome to another video. In today's video, I'll be showing everything I eat in a day to stay fit, slim, and healthy as a high energy, active mom of two. So I always start my day on my bike. Just roll out of bed, get the kids going, get on my bike to wake up. And then I had a can of peaches with organic cane sugar added in because I took a sip and it just wasn't sweet enough. And then I ended up eating this whole can and mixed the sugar in there, and I think I probably added about a third of a cup of sugar total to this can of peaches for breakfast. And there's Violet. She was just snacking on a bowl of watermelon and playing with it at the same time. She's so cute. Then I had some dates. I ended up having 8 of these medjool dates total. They're so good. I actually keep them in the fridge and they taste like caramel. Super gooey, chewy, and sweet, like dessert. Then I had these cotton candy grapes as a post-workout snack shared with the girls because I went to the gym. And then we went for a hike. This really beautiful spot close to our house. Look at all the pretty colors. Are we going out for a hike?
Yeah.
Go on ahead, I'll film you guys walking into the woods. All the crunchy leaves. Okay, I'm making my lunch smoothie now. It's got frozen peaches, frozen bananas, and then I'm gonna start with a half a cup of sugar added to this. I'm planning to do a bike ride this afternoon, so I need to carb up to recover from the morning and have energy for the afternoon. Okay, now I'm going to top this up with water and blend it. Okay, that's how much water I add basically to the bananas, and I'm gonna add another quarter cup of sugar to this actually because I know that these peaches are not that sweet, so okay. Something really significant that I've noticed going from not having any sugar and refined carbohydrates in my diet to having a lot of refined sugar and carbohydrates in my diet is that I always felt like I was never able to catch up with anything because I just didn't have the energy to get through everything that I need to do in my life and everything that I want to do in my life. And I have a sink full of dishes here right now, and I know that once I get this smoothie in, I'll be able to do the dishes no problem, work with Lily with homeschooling, go for my bike ride, teach my mom a fitness class, and then get dinner prepped and walk the dog and everything that I need to do. It just makes it easier. So give it a try, do the experiment, go, a week or two without refined sugar and then add it back in and see how you feel. All right. Here's the finished product, and the kids might want some of this too. So that's why I always add extra sugar too. Something else I wanted to mention too is that when I was eating primarily whole foods, I felt like I had to eat so much all the time in order to be satiated because my body is looking for calories. I have a high metabolism, I have a high energy output, load, whatever you want to call it, because I like to be really productive in my life, and I just felt like I could never get enough in. So I was never like whole foods completely, like low calorie density or whatever you want to call it, because I was eating dates or raisins or things that were giving me more bang for my buck instead of just filling me up, and then I'm not having any room left for the calories, and then my body having to work through all the fiber and all the vegetables in order to get the energy from the food. So I drink this. It's super light on my belly. Keeps the belly nice and flat. And I feel energized right away, so I can be drinking my smoothie and doing other things. And then I have my big starch meal at night, and that's what chills me out. And then I sit and eat that for like, I'll eat a bunch, and then I'll take a break, and then I'll go back for more until I'm just completely satisfied, and then I go to bed. So yeah, this is such an amazing lifestyle. I love it. I don't know why I ever I wanted to try the calorie density thing out, you know? Everybody's like raving about it. Everybody's like, look at my results, look at my results. My body really didn't change much. I think if anything, I lost like water weight, and then it's back on from, you know, just glycogen stores being depleted. This is what I love. All right. But yeah, this is just so satisfying. It digests amazing, and it gives me energy. And it was really interesting to see the difference between whole foods versus eating this way. And I find too that like most fruit is not sweet enough. And that I really think calorie density is just a form of calorie restriction. Unless you're really sedentary. I don't know. That's just my observation. Alright, I just got off the bike and it is absolutely gorgeous outside. Gorgeous fall weather we have right now. It's like 60 out. A little windy, but oh man, the colors of fall. You need to get on your bike and experience all the seasons that you have in your local area year round. It's great fitness too. I mean, I think the bike has really changed my fitness this summer, getting a road bike and hitting the hills as much as I have. Just can't beat it. Okay, so for dinner I've made so far, this is 3 cups of dry rice cooked. Me and the kids will both eat it, so I'm gonna start snacking on some of that with some rice wraps, some nori wraps. I just break them into quarter-sized sheets, put some rice in there, and then I'm gonna dip in this ketchup. Very basic, right? And then I also got potatoes in the microwave, and I'm gonna make some salad wraps. Oh, those in the rice. Okay, here's my rice wraps I'm making. There's lettuce, cooked carrots, bell pepper, cucumber, and a little bit of these greens, and then I wrap them up. Okay, so here's the dinner plate. I have 6 salad wraps here and 3 russet potatoes. And I've been snacking on rice wraps. I probably ate like 8 of them. And I got ketchup, barbecue sauce, and Tabasco. Right there. Time to grub out. And we finished off the pot. Donezo.